Welcome to episode 63 of Not Enough Thumbs.
This week's movie is Life of Pi from 2012, and our sponsor is...
Mua cookie.
Okay, so go ahead and start talking about this one.
This is probably one of the most creatively made movies that I've
It was a
seen on
very
screen.
interesting take on a movie, for sure. Very imaginative.
It does kind of tie into the religious theme in that it talks about some spirituality and even talks about Christianity very briefly, or at least makes a reference to it. But it is just, it's really pretty on screen and talks about all kinds of things and largely takes place between two people. Somebody who is wanting to write a book and Pi himself, which you learned a little bit about his name in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, so he basically plays out his life, and his life was just so kind of over the top that the book writer didn't think it was believable.
Over the top is right, because later he asks him, well, I guess because of the over the top, he says, well, which version of the story do you like? Because he wasn't trying to convince him that the original story was true or not. He just left it up to the guy to believe him or not, really.
So what do you mean by original story? And
The original story meaning what we saw on the screen versus the alternative story that Pi was telling the reporters, that because they were listening to him and they thought, this is outlandish, this is too wild, there's no way all of this
so
stuff
he had to
happened
dumb
to
the
you.
story down.
So he gave him an alternative.
Yeah. So, I mean, the story that played out on the screen was crazy. I mean, the animals and him being stranded on a boat for so long, and
the island with teeth.
yeah, it was very strange, very, very strange.
Yeah, but I thought that was good.
It was good. It was entertaining. It kept me wondering if the dude was gonna die.
Yeah, I really don't know how else to. I'm kind of at a loss for words, but it's just kind of a pretty movie to watch unfold. And the way the guy tells a story, you just want to sit and listen. It's like story time.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know. I would probably give it an 8.
It was a little out there for me. It was entertaining.
It is out there. It's like Peter Pan out there.
And I kind of lost what was going on in some of it. So I had a hard time following some of it. I don't know if it was because I was going in and out sleepy, or if it was just that the storyline skipped around, or I got lost. I don't know. I have trouble with those movies sometimes when they jump back and forth from current time and the past.
That a lot, yeah.
So sometimes I get lost in what's going on. So I guess for me, I would probably give it a 7. So
a very colorful movie, to say the least.
Oh yeah, lots of animals in it. So if you're an animal person, this movie is for you.
I think it's definitely worth checking it out.
Definitely. Yeah. All right, so that was Life of Pi from 2012.
All right, we will catch you next time.
Bye.